Today we will prepare some single-soil nematodes on permanent slides for species-level determination and long-term storage in our collection. For this we select specimens that we identified to genus level under the inverse microscope and which we isolated with a pipette from the mass slide. The nematodes need to then be stored in drinking water with few drops of TAF, a mixture of formalin and triethanolamine, at least for some days. For the next steps we need two solutions ready, Seinhorst 1 and Seinhorst 2, and also ethanol. Now we will transfer the nematodes from the water sample into glycerin in 2 steps using the method according to Seinhorst. Transfer the nematodes to a small dish, for example a watch glass. Remove excess water with a pipette from the watch glass. Add approximately 0.5 ml of Seinhorst 1. Pour some 96% ethanol into the Petri dish, next to the watch glass and close the Petri dish with a lid. Place the Petri dish into a heating chamber at 35 to 40 degrees Celsius for at least 12 hours. Step 2. Enter Seinhorst 2 to the dish holding the nematode. This time leave the lid of the Petri dish half open so that the ethanol can evaporate from the Seinhorst 2 solution and place it into the heating chamber at 35 to 40 degrees Celsius for at least 3 hours. The nematodes now are in pure glycerin. For the final preparation of the permanent slide we need liquid paraffin wax, heated up to 70 degrees Celsius on a heating plate. With a brush we draw a ring of liquid wax on an empty microscope slide. A single nematode is then placed with a drop of glycerin into the center of the wax ring. The preparation is then cautiously covered with a cover slip. The microscope slide is placed on the heating plate at 70 degrees Celsius. The wax melts and forms an impermeable ring around the nematode lying in the glycerin. When the cover slip sinks down, pressing the worm downwards and the glycerin to the side, we remove the slide from the heating plate and the permanent slide is done. It takes a little luck and a lot of practice and experience. But if everything goes perfectly, the worm will now lie between the slide and the cover slip, slightly compressed, but not too much. This is necessary in order to see all the important features under high magnification under the microscope, on the worm's surface, the cuticle, and inside the worm. If the specimen is good and there are no air bubbles trapped or cracks in the wax ring, the nematode can be safely stored in this permanent specimen for 100 or more years and used for comparison with other specimens, for training or for redetermination, for example after taxonomic revisions.